Sensational.
Comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
If we get a Surviving Diddy documentary, that is going to be amazing. The survivors deserve to have their stories told. I am sure that Diddy and Bad Boy Entertainment and everybody behind the scenes has worked diligently to squash the voices of the women. And if 50 Cent uses his production power to put that on, that is going to be amazing. So I saw this on Instagram. 50 Cent says proceeds from his upcoming Diddy documentary will go towards victims of SA. WTF, at some point, you just got to do the right thing. Okay, so understand, because just because I'm making this video does not mean that I believe that 50 Cent is a decent dude, because we all know how he acts towards his children and the mothers of his children. I'm just putting it out here that he is talking about seriously making this documentary, and I am here for it. As seen on the Neighborhood Talk Instagram, his quote is, "I can confirm that the untitled Diddy documentary is in development through G Unit Film and Television, with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson given as executive producer." A spokesperson for 50 said in a statement to Billboard on Thursday, proceeds from this documentary that G Unit Film and Television receives will go to victims of SA and GRAPE. Okay, now for some of the comments. Ms. K says, "I wonder why Diddy never responds to 50. The receipts must be vicious." And I'm wondering, is Diddy responding to anyone outside of, letting his lawyers do the talking and trying to do things behind the scene? Has anyone that comments on my stuff seen him respond to anybody? If you have, please direct me to who he's responded to so I can go look it up. All right. He knows that 50 hires Blackwater ops and those ex-white military vets for protection. He knows 50 is a strategist, and 50 got receipts too. Okay. I really hope that we see these receipts. Somebody else says, "Been wondering this for years now. Go watch his Breakfast Club interview when they told him what 50, his reaction was very abnormal considering what was being said about him." Sorry, I shouldn't have read that one. I don't know what that says at all. I don't know what that means. Okay, now this part. Can 50 do a documentary without Diddy Do's permission? And then Lala Baby says, "What did Diddy do to him in the past? This is nuts. I hate all of this for our people." Understand, Lala Baby, this is not our people. I don't associate with people who do these types of things. You might, Lala Baby, associate with people who use their power, prestige, wealth, and positions to take advantage of women that are trying to break into the entertainment field. You, Lala Baby, and pick-me's like Lala Baby, and other men who body block for people like Diddy, consider them your people. I don't. They can go somewhere forever and never be seen or heard from again, as far as I'm concerned. Ever. I hope that we never see them again outside of getting some justice and seeing them being locked away. At the bottom, I appreciate this. Girl, bye with this for our people, SHIT. Right is right, wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter who did it. Diddy is a piece of S and been a piece of S, and now he needs to pay. Period. Doesn't matter black, white, or indifferent. So stop it. Absolutely. Just stop this madness. Stop saying our people. These are not our people unless you just associate with those types. Someone says, nope, especially if it's the victim's perspective and he's actually found guilty, settles, etc. The victim can share all they want. They could probably share beforehand. Somebody else says, I don't think R. Kelly's was cleared by him at all. I mean, of course it wasn't cleared by him. Why would R. Kelly want all that out? Do the right thing with your son, 50. Use the same energy to fix that relationship. Michelle said, he's tried several times, beloved. Let's try something new. No, he did not, beloved. He been bullying his son and baby mama online since that boy was a teen. Yes, I know that this has nothing to do with the situation, but I needed to bring that in because, yes, this is just a reminder that 50 is not like a good guy in the good guy type of sense, but he's still doing something good with this. Stop lying. 50 don't care about his son. All right. Make a documentary about that. Black fathers fixing their broken relationships with their children would be far more interesting than Diddy's alleged assault cases. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, I have the bandwidth to see both, make them both, but we need this Diddy situation because this Diddy situation is going to break open a lot of different things, and a lot of skeletons are going to fall, and a lot of people are going to fall. We need all of this. What's 50's zodiac sign? I'm trying to see something. He's a Cancer. Towards the bottom, she says, we are vengeful as F. Not sure why people think we're so cuddly. I don't know much about what Cancers do, but somebody can fill me in. What is it about Cancers? 50 is R. Diddy's worst nightmare. R. Diddy, you win. R. Diddy is effing hilarious. R. Diddy is crazy. Yes, this is R. Diddy, surviving R. Diddy. You guys go ahead, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about this one. Like, comment.
Image yourself after a gay painter. Your big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Although he doesn't seem to be very fond of him, unlike Diddy, it seems Jay-Z might be 50 Cent's next documentary subject. Here's why.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
And if that didn't sell you, how about this?
And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both, Aaliyah, they shared so much in common.
Almost every community of people in the world has rivalry in the one way or another, and in the rap community, that rivalry, mostly tagged as beef, tends to go far beyond just the music. This has now come up because of the news going about that 50 Cent might be working on using his resources in the film industry to get back at Diddy. However, that's not exactly the full story. See, while 50 may not be Diddy's biggest fan, his latest move has nothing to do with his animosity towards the mogul. In Jay-Z's case, on the other hand, it seems the G-Unit rapper might be looking to bring him down by highlighting the series of backhanded deals the billionaire rapper might have made on his road to the top. That's right. According to the recent updates from 50's camp, it seems Diddy isn't the only rapper who's had to get his hands dirty in order to climb the ropes of the entertainment industry. The only difference that seems to exist with both men is that one might have overdone it slightly more than the other one. But that, according to 50's people, is not to say Jay is a saint. He's only just a better pretender. Hearing news like this immediately has you wondering why no one else had thought to do an expose on Mr. Carter, particularly. But in truth, the answer to that question has been facing us all along. Unless you're in denial, everyone knows that it is almost impossible for most people to go toe-to-toe with Jay-Z, or any major industry player for that matter. What seems to be giving 50 an edge to even explore this at all is the fact that he also is a major player in the game. So if this major player is telling us that the biggest names in his line of work are far from who they appear to be, maybe we should be taking them more seriously, don't you think? However, several fans on social media don't seem to believe that the Many Men rapper would actually go through with producing something that could harm Jay just as much as his takes have been harming Diddy. The problem with that school of thought is that if he's done it to one billionaire veteran rapper, a ruthless one at that, what's to say he couldn't do the same or even worse to another rapper with the same rap sheet, just less ruthless? I'm tempted to spoil this, but let's just say 50 Cent might have had his eye on Jay-Z for some time now, and Diddy's case just gave him the push he so desperately needed. With over 140 million copies of his records sold all over the world, and his name in the top 10 list of the most awarded hip-hop artists of all time, you can say Jay-Z is one of the few people who have become untouchable in the music industry. I mean, even if you take away the man's incredible talent and records, he's still married to one of, or arguably to many, the biggest singer of this age and time, Beyoncé. These very factors are responsible for the man becoming pretty much untouchable over the years, up to the point that he's literally repeatedly stated that he was once a criminal before his music started to pay the bills. Yet no one has batted an eye. Short of being married to Beyoncé, do you know who else pretty much fits every description I just gave of Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z? Sean Diddy Combs. The rapper who's also been at the center of the media recently got the shock of his life when he found out that 50 Cent had been working on a documentary called Did He Do It? At first, people were wondering if this was another one of 50's non-stop trolling of the rapper, as he's become known for calling Diddy out about his on-the-fence S-Ual preferences. So far, Diddy is pretty much one of the most hated people in the industry. And even while so many claim to despise him, none seem to have been as invested in exposing him as 50 has been. This became undoubtedly clear after 50 Cent became a self-appointed third party in Diddy's affairs after news...
Chris.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. Spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.